Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. For my dear guys, for my dear audience. In this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of scrap wooden craft or how to make a scrap wooden different furniture. So, my dear guys, when we talk about scrap wooden craft or how to make a scrap wooden craft different furniture design, then different question arise in our mind, like is first of all, what is a woodcraft and what is the historical background of woodcraft, or what is the historical background of wood carving, or what is crafting with wood called, or which country is known for wood carving. So, my dear guys, when we talk about woodcraft, then it is a woodworking project or work on with woodworking woods. If we talk about historical background, then the history of woodworking dates back to the dawn of man. The first tools from early people were made from stone, bone, antlers, and other material. As time went on, they found way to make more sophisticated tool, but their primary focus remained on shaping wood into valuable objects such as utensils. So, wood carving, when we talk about, my dear guys, wood carving dates back to when we learned how to make sharp tools. The earliest example are lost to decay of the material. Some may consider that wood carving achieved its pinnacle in the UK in the late 17th century with the naturalistic style of Groenling Gibbon and his contemporaries. So, crafting with wood called woodworking is the skill of making items from wood and includes cabinetry, furniture making, wood carving, joinery, carpentry, and wood turning. So, which country is known for wood carving? My dear guys, different countries in which China, yeah, and US, UK, and one of the most popular areas in the arts and craft of China is wood carving. So this art from began to develop in all the millennium BC, but it was not until the 11th century during the region of Ming dynasty when the art form uh, quoted popularity. So, my dear guys, because it is a skill and practice in anything relating to the wood, and especially in maintaining oneself and making one's way in the woods. So, skill in shaping or constructing articles from wood. So, who is the founder of Woodcraft? In the 15th, Woodcraft founder George Eaton launched a limit mail order business offering tool made by uh, warm marbles and sun plus a few from German manufacturers. In 1962, Woodcraft was sold to Rogerwells. So, what is the importance of wood carving? It helps get rid of stress, anxiety, and a feeling of isolation. So, wood pattern, its color, aesthetic look, and carving process help a person shift his mind, set depression, and connect with the whole atmosphere. So when was wood first used in art? Around 11,000 years ago. Although the history of using wood carving in arts goes back to prehistoric time when wooden objects had a specific ritual function. So the oldest wood sculpture is a Shigo idol carved around 11,000 years ago. We will start our historical overview with the Middle Ages. So, when we talk about the short note on wood carving is a form of woodworking by means of a cutting tools, knife, and one hand or a chisel by two hands, or with one hand on a chisel and one hand on a mallet, resulting in a wooden figure or figurine, or in the sculptural ornamentation of a wooden object. So, what is the history of woodworking? While the basic concept of woodworking is likely as old as mankind, the first concrete evidence of this craft emerged as far back as during the early Egyptian empire. In fact, my dear guys, the coffin of an ancient king known as Simechot can be traced back to more than 5,000 years BC. And my dear guys, why is woodcraft important when we talk about woodcraft important? Woodcraft, or what wood is best for craft? So, woodworking is exceptional for developing children's creative and critical thinking skill as children tinker and experiment with the possibilities of wood and tools, and then go on to express ideas and resolve their work. So, what wood is best for craft? However, if you're just getting started in the craft and likely to make mistake, it is best to choose some of the least expensive wood, such as soft linden, basswood, aspen, butternut, or white pine. So these woods are easy to work with and will not wear down your tools quickly. So which wood is best for carving? Lime wood, also known as bosswood or lime wood, is one of the most popular type of wood used by many carvers. And oak, a classic choice for many wood carvers. Oak is greater for outdoor and large projects. So is walnut, another popular wood chosen by many wood carvers. And great choice for furniture makers is walnut. So as a maple and sycamore and poplar. So which material is used for making wood carving? My dear guys, knife used to cut trickly drawing, drawn on paper scale used to measure the length of the wood. Straight gauges used to mark outlines before chipping wood. Wood, teak wood, and wood of jackfruit are used. So, which country wood is best? Leading wood producers globally, the USA and Canada lead with their extensive forest resources, and Brazil and Indonesia are key players in tropical hardwood, and the Nordic countries like Sweden and Finland excel in sustainable timber production. And what is wooden handicraft? One of the world's most ancient traditional art forms that are being practiced in our diverse countries. Wooden handicraft. So wooden handicraft are created by carving different kinds of creative objects on a wooden log. So each wooden artist produces a unique handcraft according to their individual talent. So, what are the benefit of a wood as a craft material? Aesthetic appeal. The beauty of wood lies in the fact that it engages our senses like no other. Warm, rich, and affecting. Its surface is marked by tactile and sensuous strength. On the other hand, wide range of wood use and the depth of individual grains enchants and the onlooker. So, how old is Woodcraft? Ideal guys founded in Boston in 1928. Woodcraft operations were moved to Parkersburg, West Virginia. And who owns Woodcraft, or what is the historical of wood art, or what is the benefit of wood, different wooden art and wooden craft and design? What is the technique of wood carving? My dear guys, for beginners, some basic wood carving techniques include carving with the grain, making push and pull, cuts using a V gauge to create lines and carving in the round. It is essential to start with simple projects and gradually work your way up to more complex design. And is wood carving a craft? The art and craft of wood carving continue to survive as demonstrated by the large number of wood carvers who continue to practice and advance the tradition around the world. So, which tool is used for carving wood? My dear guys, I especially first of all chisel, gouges, and knives. These tools are essential for creating basic shapes and design as well as intricate detail. So, my dear guys, it is what is the old name for a woodworker? Carpenter. Replace the wood Triuvaratha, literally Truit carpenter began to replace uh, Triuvaratha in the 1300 as adopted from the Anglo-French carpenter, Old North French carpenter, and first specifically for referring to someone who does heavy woodworking or makes item out of timber. So, my dear guys, what is the name of any form of woodcraft? Uh, Pinjarokari is a craft of making screens of interwoven wooden laths, forming intricate geometric patterns. So these screens are traditionally used for windows and balconies and ventilators. So these laths are cut to interlock with each other, and hence no glue is used in the process. So, what is the best material for wood? Cherry wood, also hard maple wood, and teak wood, walnut wood, red and white oak, pine wood. Pine wood is abundant in North America, and cedar. The most common species of cedar is red cedar and redwood. Redwood is naturally durable and can resist water, insect, and fungi. So, which wood is best for cutting? The best wood for cutting board include maple, walnut, and cherry. Runner-ups include teak and acacia. Let's take a look at why other wood such as pine, cedar, and oak are not appropriate for wooden boards in your kitchen. So is wood carving easy? Wood carving is not for the faint of heart. It requires patience, practice, and dedication to master the tools and techniques. Even the simplest carving requires a steady hand and an eagle eye for detail, making it a hobby that will test your mental and physical strength. So, what a tool used in wood carving? I also chisel gouges in previous prescribe briefly. So, my dear guys, I think that my video and my these scrapboard wooden craft ideas inspire you much, and if inspired, then subscribe my channel, like my video, and share my video with your affectionate love. So, thank you very much, guys.